So we got here is looks like a Chevrolet Apache 3100. It's got a GMC. Yeah, right. It's got a GMC the grill on this, man. That's
57.
yeah, right. You,
58, 59's got dual headlights.
right. So he's got a.
This is the Chevy.
Yeah.
So he went heavy on the patina here. I mean, jeez. But he's got an
Plenty of
LS.
room in there now.
He's got an LS in here with twin turbos. You know, it's got a LS V8. Got a turbo here. This hood is also a GMC hood because it would say GMC right here. So there's, I mean, he just stressed the metal and left it out in the rain and let it do its part. I wouldn't have particularly done that, but you know, people like the patina look, but there's also a point where it looks pathetic. So you want the patina to look like this. You got your rivets and your dents around your headlight covering, like an eyebrow. But when you get down here looking like this, remember all of this was chrome back then. It was either chrome or it was painted white. So now that's what I do. I'd get some whitewash and I paint this white, man. I mean, shoot. I mean, but that's the whole point when you're doing these cars, to build it how you want it. And I would not build that this way. Just wouldn't do it. You know. Um, and I like the former name on the door here. You know, but I definitely would have put some paint on this thing. So it's a fleet side, and he cut through the bed for his exhaust system, and then he had to put a bracket there to hold the pipe. And then the bed is pretty much gone anyway because it's got a aftermarket, yeah. It's got an aftermarket frame, or a homemade frame. So he channeled the frame here, and it's got his fuel cell there. And I'm supposing arrows are coilovers. Okay. So we got raised seats. It's got a wildwood. Looks like a line lock right there. Aftermarket gauges, steel dash, crank windows. Well, new mirrors. I still would have hit it with some house paint. Even this red stuff right here. Fleet size, pivoted. And then next to it, you have a GMC 100 from the same era. 50s. That one looks like an early 50s, like early 50s, like 52 or something like that. But this is a 55. LED taillights on the rear. Rusty tailgate. Let's see, is this loose? No, it's just somewhat loose. Even stretch the wheels, the steel on the wheels. Yeah, you just leave it out. You just sand all the paint off, and then you leave it out. And it rains. Right next to your shop when the water collects in the bowl of the wheel, and then so I mean yeah, these 50s are Chevy trucks. They're in a lot of demand, man. So like I said, it doesn't have the bezels on it, but I tell you, man, you guys can get these things running. There's a market for them in almost any condition. So this is a 55. Got a couple GMC cosmetic clips on it. And then over here, we have let's take a look at the front and see what we're looking at. Okay, this is, so like a 1952, maybe 1949. What is this? 1951. Yeah, 1951.
No, yeah, he retired, but he still owns the building and the property. He comes in 2-3 days a week. Well, he's got
1951.
I built him a garage in his house.
Awesome.
You know, just swell. It's got a Chevy 350 in here.
Guy going to funeral home? Remember he had the 66 Eldorado convertible.
See, same thing, painted wheels, GMC on it.
Worked on the
I would say these two are great comparison because they tell you what you could do in either extreme. In either extreme, you can go for a full restoration, which is what this is a resto mod with a new engine in it. So this makes this car um, more enjoyable to drive on the highway because this is a New York registered car. So when this guy goes home, he's got he's got functional, air conditioning and tail lights and an engine. He doesn't worry about overheating or. It's a Chevy 350, okay. And then on that side of the game with the LS with the twin turbo, there's just so many things I would have done. I wouldn't have really gone for a brand new restoration like this, but I definitely would have did more than that. So anyway, you can see he's got his bed. It's a raised bed, so he's either has a cargo space under it or he's running his airbags or such, and the compressor's under it. So, okay. Yeah. So now it's time the kids. It's 1951 GMC 100 and a 1955 Chevy. It'd be a 31, but it's got General Motors appearance. That hood is a GM hood, and so is that grill. But with the twin turbo LS in it. It's good. It's good to see these two, so you can see what kind of discretion you have as an owner when you're building your own car.